Chapter 40. When did you become so close to him? Ava didn't return home until after dinner at the Shaw house. Justin's grandmother was her devoted fan and extremely enthusiastic. After dinner, she pulled Ava to watch videos of her past performances. She had recordings of almost every single show. Ava was very surprised. Grandma Shaw had started following her career so early, she had attended every one of her performances abroad. Through chatting with Grandma Shaw, she learned that the elderly woman had also danced ballet in her youth, but her family disapproved of her pursuing it. She entered into an arranged marriage right after college graduation and soon became pregnant after marriage. After having 2 children in succession, she could no longer dance ballet. She advised Ava to prioritize her career and not rush into marriage at a young age, lest she regret it later. Grandma Shaw also told her that the first time she saw her dance was during Ava's performance at a school celebration. Even then, she could see her talent and knew she would become famous someday. Ava chatted extensively with Grandma Shaw. Later, when the elderly woman grew tired, she had Justin drive Ava home. "Justin, you only met my grandmother once, and now she's already picking on me, her own grandson, because of you." "Really?" Ava laughed lightly. She unbuckled her seatbelt and suddenly leaned toward the driver's seat, stopping just a centimeter away from Justin. "Justin, I think you also care about me quite a bit. Otherwise, why did you sit there the whole time without leaving while I chatted with Grandma Shaw?" She looked directly at Justin. Her clear, bright eyes seemed to have hooks in them, making people unconsciously sink into them. "I was worried grandmother would be upset by you." Justin looked away, his voice stiff. "So you were worried I'd upset Grandma Shaw? I thought it was because I hooked my finger at you today and you couldn't bear to leave me. Drive safely on your way back." Ava straightened up and pushed open the car door to get out. Before closing the car door, she inadvertently noticed Justin's index finger rapidly tapping on the steering wheel, indicating his mood was far from calm. Ava raised an eyebrow. Men, she only needed to crook her finger slightly to stir their hearts into chaos. But she had no interest in Justin. He had liked Grace. In her mind, this was already a death sentence. Even for a marriage alliance, she wouldn't consider him. Ava pushed open the main gate and entered the villa. A man standing in the front courtyard suddenly entered her vision. Ava took a deep breath and immediately put on a coquettish, shy expression. She carried her bag and walked in small steps toward Adrian. "Adrian, did you just drop sister off?" Her voice was cautious, carrying some expectation but also some uneasiness, as if afraid of hearing an answer other than what she hoped for. Under the pale yellow streetlight, Adrian's face was tense, his lips pressed into almost a straight line. After Ava stood beside him for a full 2 minutes, he raised his hand to grip her waist, pulled her into his arms, and questioned in a low voice, "When did you become so close to Justin?" Close enough for Justin to drive her home? From his understanding of Justin, though he appeared gentlemanly on the surface, except toward Grace, he didn't have such patience with others. Situations like driving a girl home late at night were even more impossible. "We're not close at all. He's always disliked me. Don't you know that, Adrian?" Ava quietly took Adrian's hand beside him and gently shook it. "I'm only close to Adrian. Adrian, are you finished with your call?" Grace's voice came from the villa's main entrance, followed immediately by the sound of the door being opened. Ava's heart suddenly contracted. The position where she and Adrian were standing could be seen immediately upon opening the door.